Hey, beautiful Taurus. Welcome to White Mirror Oracle. I am so grateful to be here with you. And I have to say, Taurus, I am blown away by the amount of views and the love and the support I've been given and how much you have been showing up here. It is really humbling. And I am so excited to do this reading for you. Today, we're going to do a reading about April, our beginning of April, but it is first and foremost focused on the solar eclipse that's happening, okay, you guys? So this is also why I want to say, for those of you who are not Taurus rising, if you want to know how it applies to you and what house the solar eclipse falls, please check out your rising sign. There you will get a little bit of insight of where in your chart this might be affecting you. Now, do remember, this is the general reading, Taurus, so if this doesn't resonate, don't force it. There's plenty other fish in the sea. There's plenty other good stuff out there, and I have tons of other videos that are timeless that you can check out as well. Okay, so this is for my Taurus rising and sun and moon and Venus. Beautiful Taurus, let's begin. It is in your, let's see, 12th house that this solar eclipse is happening. Lunar eclipses are usually about something that is closing out. So that has already happened. If you haven't watched your lunar eclipse yet, you can watch that video and see what transpired and how it correlates to what's happening right now. So in the 12th house, that's our subconscious. That's our dreams, our hidden realms. It is the ruler of Pisces. So it's a lot of Piscean energy. It's very fluid and we can't really touch it or form it or morph it or like control it, so to say. It's something that almost, if we don't look at it, if we don't look at our shadows, our hidden, traumas even, but also hidden desires and hidden dreams, secrets, if we don't look at that, it will rule us. So it's really pivotal that we take a look at that and gaze inwards. I'm hearing gaze inwards. And for some reason, I'm hearing that if you're dealing with a Virgo, I'm seeing the Hermit card. Maybe they can help you out in like getting some kind of structure in how to categorize or see things more clearly for you, my loves. All right, Taurus. Now, also remember that because it is a solar eclipse, it is a beginning of something. So if the lunar eclipse brought up stuff from like the bottom of the well, right? And I think the lunar eclipse was happening it was happening in a Virgo, right? So it was happening in your, what is it, 5th house, which is related to family, well, not really family, but more like kids, pets, passion, flirtatiousness, creativity, all of that kind of stuff. Whatever was hindering you there has been like, I'm hearing lucrative business. So there's been some kind of change where like there's been more lucrative business. It's been really pleasure making business with you, I'm hearing. Pleasure making business with you. So it's almost like there's a really good flavor in this change for you because it has really boosted your energy in terms of what you show up and create in the world. And now I'm feeling like maybe there's something that's changing in your realm of also the subconscious or the dreams. Could also be that you're actually dealing with your beliefs and you're adding some kind of new beliefs to your world. There is a book called Psycho-Cybernetics. Some people use that. There's also tons of ways to change your belief structures by affirmations, by shadow work, by quantum healing. There's tons of ways, right? All roads leads to Rome, I'm hearing. So you will reach that point, and I feel like you're excited to do this because it's almost like you know that changing your beliefs will also change the way that you will get this lucrative business going, whatever it is. Some kind of creative juices, I'm hearing. Maybe some of you are actually in the food industry and you're like creative juices, as in like actually creating juices, actually creating sauces, or like, turning some kind of alchemy with food, right? You're like alchemizing some kind of food into creative like exposure of a food experience, perhaps. Anyway, that was very specific. I saw 444 as well, so this is going to really, really help you out in the long run. It is going to elevate you in terms of stability, family, home, security, all of that. And again, I'm hearing lucrative business. So you're in some kind of business, you're in some kind of deal where it's really, really making the most out of the situation. Let's go ahead and use the tarot and see what's happening, you guys. And then we're going to end it off with an advice with the Oracle deck. All right, my beautiful Taurus, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Now remember, this is a general reading, so if you want a personal reading, you can always schedule one down below. It's the Buy Me a Coffee link, and there's several different options there. And if you don't find what you're looking for, feel free to reach out. I am no stranger. Okay, so let's see. No stranger. I hear stranger danger. What is that from? I don't even know. By the way, my cat, she's good. She's here. Maybe you can see her a little bit. You see her like screen. And this is her sixth day of healing from the surgery. And she's already skipping along and doing well. Of course, it is a major surgery, losing one leg. For those of you who didn't know. But she's doing very well. And it's a miracle she survived. So something about 5 too. 5. And then there's... She fell 5 floors or 5 stories, and something about 5th house, and there's 5 stories, as in like stories being told. There's something about number 5 for you guys, and there's a big change in this. Maybe it's a big change also in the way that you create your story and your narrative in life, and that could also pertain to, you know, the hidden realm and the 12th house, right? All right, now remember to watch your other rising sign if you're not Taurus rising, my loves. Okay, let's see. For my Taurus, what's happening with the solar eclipse and the beginning of April? We got the 6 of Cups. So there's some kind of nostalgia here, some kind of remembrance of the past and the new celebration of the beauty of life. I'm hearing childlike celebration. There might be a connection to, my loves. Yes. And as I said that, I got the 2 of Cups. So yes, there's definitely a connection here. And if this is a new connection or if there's an old connection, I can't say, but I will say there is a revival of the love here. There is some kind of, you know, like you're 2 peas in a pod or whatever they say. You're like, you're 2 like children, like almost like twin energy or twinity I'm hearing. So you might be dealing with something that is your twin energy as well, or twin flame, twin soul, however you want to say that, right? Now, if it is a twin flame, remember that it is supposed to be harmonious. If it's not harmonious, it's not a twin flame thing. It isn't. I mean, life is here to show you all kinds of sides of yourself. I'm not here to preach. I'm just letting you know from my own experience. But no cutting corners, I'm hearing. No, life is not cutting corners when it comes to you. Life is really generous, and giving you exactly what you need. But this feels like really harmonious because 6 is also a number of harmony, and 2 of equanimity and equilibrium and receptivity and reciprocity. So there is some kind of connection here for sure. So it's all about this connection. It could be connection to children as well, of course, or some kind of childlike, you know, easygoing. It doesn't have to be romantic love. It can be a friend or a sibling even. You know, you could be dealing with a sibling. Somebody also, I'm hearing you have a sibling in the spirit world that you were really, really close to. It could also be your twin that it passed away. If so, I am so sorry, and I'm sending you all of my condolences. But they're with you in spirit. Or if you are twins, then your parents are with you in spirit. There's somebody with you in spirit. And you can see this crow here. It's really like looking out for you. It's here to help you remember the beauty in life and this connection. Tell me more about this connection, please. For my beautiful Taurus, Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We got the Hermit, so it's definitely a Virgo. I told you about the Virgo energy before. Also Queen of Swords. So this could be somebody that's an air sign that has heavy Virgo placements, or vice versa. Somebody's a Virgo that has heavy air placements, and air placements is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Let me know how it pertains to you in the comment sections down below, please. And this is a safe space, so I don't agree to any negative comments or any down talking. This is a space where we can share freely, and we are are safe. All right, you guys? I'm all about that. Sacred spaciousness. Now, this is also like clarity. I think you've reached some kind of clarity when it comes to this friendship situation. I'm seeing a friendship, even though there might be love here. I'm hearing for some of you impossible love, impossible love. Tell me more about this relationship and this love. Page of Cups. So there's some, again, some kind of innocent and childlike. Definitely could be a sibling or somebody that feels like a sibling or feels like a twin. Somebody's very close to you. And I feel also, you know, they will provide you with clarity. They provide you with justice. They provide you with insight, or you provide them, like back and forth. I'm hearing back and forth. So it's a really beautiful relationship. And if it's, again, if it's children, then, you know, these kids in relationship to you, because there's an elder here with a hermit, they will like assist you in life on this creative energy and this creative flow. And I see 2 kids. And I also see them like growing up. So this might also be a friend that you haven't met in a very long time that's coming in again. Please clarify the Hermit card. All right, is High Priestess in reverse indicates that there was some kind of secrecy, something that was hidden from you. Again, it is that Piscean energy and that 12th house energy that is coming up to surface and reaching some kind of clarity. And it's beautiful and it's innocent and it's not really harmful whatsoever. It is safe. It is safe. It is safe. It is safe. I'm hearing that. It's safe. Okay, you guys? It's super safe. Now let's see. What is this solar eclipse bringing in more from a beautiful, beautiful Taurus? There's a loss. We got the 5 of Cups. Please tell me more about the 5 of Cups. Sadness, grief. What is this grief, please? The Empress. Oh, wow. Oof. All right. There is some sadness in regards to a connection to motherhood or a mother in your life, a mother figure. Empress is also Taurian energy, so this might also be in regards of receiving. Okay, so there's so many different stories I'm hearing here. So many different timelines. For some of you, this is you like enable for you to receive more of this relationship, more of this beauty and this grace. You need to let go of something that has been old and stagnant and holding on to you. Some kind of emotional stuckness too. Maybe you've been wallowing and lingering and waiting. I'm hearing wading through heavy waters. And you need to release that in order for you to like shine and be renewed and refreshed and receive that abundance and beauty and glory and joy again. This joy, right? But then also for some of you, you might have lost a child. You might have had a miscarriage. And like I said, you know, somebody's watching over you in spirit. There's a renewal here. There might be a new child coming in. For some of you, this is just for a small fraction of you. If this is you, both my condolences and congratulations, because it might look like, because this is like pregnancy as well. So there might be a lot of struggle in regards to pregnancy and birthing new life, but that, I feel like that is just a matter of letting go. Can we just get some clarity on what the 5 of Cups is, please? Yeah, it's birthing new life. We got the Queen of Coins. So again, you know, like this could also be just you. If this is abundance and not feeling abundant enough, I think for the general collective of you guys, this is definitely you not feeling abundant enough. And in order for you to receive more abundance, and that we talk about money, we talk about flowers, we talk about beauty, we talk about grace, we talk about home, stability, furniture, decoration, clothes, all of that, right? Food, all of that. The Empress is all of that. And the Queen of Coins as well. So in order for you to receive all of that, that fruit of your labor or the fruit that God is trying to give you, you need to know your ground. And there has been something blocking you, some kind of sadness or grief. What is the sadness or grief that's been blocking you? 10 of Swords together with 9 of Coins. I guess having a hard time standing on your own, having a struggle when it comes to like being independent, when it comes to money, maybe not even having the faith in that you're able to do that. Well, I'm interested because I feel like there's somebody coming in to help you out with that. Like it is related to that. let's just see. How does this relate to, how does this connection, I'm hearing reunion for some of you as well. You should listen to the XX with Reunion. It's a beautiful song. I don't know if you like that kind of music, but I think it's a beautiful song. All right, Taurus, this relationship, how does it relate to this thing that is coming in? How does it relate to you? I think you felt it coming. We got the Moon card. There's an emotional connection here. But there's also some kind of illusionary energy. Yeah. 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords. There's some kind of healing and healing these illusions. I feel like this person coming in is helping you to see clearly when it comes to your inner world, when it comes to your thoughts and your beliefs about yourself. This person is here to really truly have your back. And if they are not new, if there's somebody that's already here with you, they could be, like I said, a Virgo or some kind of air sign. They're here to help you to take away the veils of what is hidden, the hidden realm, the subconscious. Could also be a therapist, of course, because we got the Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups. You know, somebody that helps you get in touch with that innocence again and that joy again. And maybe healing some kind of loss as well. But they're here to help you heal whatever hurt there has been, whatever betrayal there has been. I'm hearing insignificant funds. So maybe you felt like you lacked the spirit or the energy to stand on your own too, to be that rich in yourself, to receive all of that. I'm hearing to receive all of that. And there's been some kind of blockage here, and now that is being closed out because we got the 10 of Swords. So, and also I'm hearing it's always been you on your own, like you've been making it on your own, but now this person comes in to help you out, Taurus. They're here to help you out. Beautiful. Is there anything else that Taurus needs to know when it comes to this movement that is happening in April and the solar eclipse in Aries? Page of Swords. Be mindful of what you speak and what you hear. You're still learning, I'm hearing. It's a learning curve, but you will find your way. And I'm hearing you will find the way to the country or the land of milk and honey. I don't know what that means. For some of you, that's like, what is that? What is that to you? What is that land of milk and honey? Get one more on the Empress, please. Yeah. So there might been a loss. Yeah. Or a very sticky situation when it came to your heart. Your heart has been attached to some kind of toxicity, but that is ending. And so you're able to receive more. You're able to stand in your joy. Because life wants you to. Yeah. And also for some of you, you did have a miscarriage, or you did lose a child, or you did lose a sibling, or did lose a mother, or something like that. And that is the healing that is taking place now. And there's some kind of beauty here. Of course, there is never anything positive in losing somebody that you love dearly. And it's a terrible situation. But despite all of that harshness and despite all of that hurt, I feel like there is some kind of reaching innocence again in your heart, reaching the capacity to receive more, the capacity to be even more in joy and in more grace. And maybe, you know, when these tragic circumstances hit us, we're able to be more thankful for life. We see how life is very, very fragile, and we become more strong in our faith towards life and more humble as well. And I'm hearing your humble abode, so maybe something in regards to your home or whatever you feel like is your space. What is this death card, please? And also for some of you, you know, this is you've been trying to get pregnant and you haven't, and now, you know, finally you will. Woo! Jesus Christ, coming up just suddenly out of nowhere, we got King of Swords, the Lovers, Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Oh my God, I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills, Taurus. Even as I said that, I'm like, you've been trying to get pregnant and maybe you haven't been able to, and now you will. or you've been trying to create something and you haven't been able to, and it's been taking a toll on you because you got the 10 of Wands to go together with a Death card and the 5 of Cups. You haven't been able to, and that is closed out now. It's like slate is clean, and in comes this sudden burst of beauty and grace. We got the Queen of Cups, we got the Lover's card together with the King of Swords, and we just had the Queen of Swords here. So there's some kind of couplehood here, some kind of union, some kind of emotional abundance here. However, the 8 of Wands is in reverse, so there might be somebody coming back from the past. It could be a Gemini, because we got the, you know, air connection here before. We got a triple air connection, so there might definitely be a Gemini. Or if it's not a Gemini, and it's somebody with heavy air placements, coming back to say something, to speak their piece, to speak their heart. It could also be somebody that is a very loving and generous person that's coming back around here to help you. And if there's been some kind of secret or quietness in between you, that it's almost like, yeah, it's almost like you are able to read each other's minds. Like you don't need to communicate. You don't need to say anything. Same with the High Priestess in reverse. But it's almost like that secret does need to be exposed, but it comes through like some kind of connection with your heart rather than just speaking it. It's a soul connection, and it's a connection to your heart and your mind. I hope this makes sense. Let's see if there's anything else here. Yes, we got the Ace of Cups. So beautiful, beautiful Taurus. Your heart is finally exposed. It's open to receive and to create more life, whatever that is in your world. I think this connection that's coming in, if this is a new connection, or if this is a revival of an old connection, or simply you having a partnerhood that needed that kind of revival, it is blossoming. It is beautiful. It is a connection that is could definitely be a twin connection, somebody that you longed for in a long time. It's a high level commitment, and somebody that has heavy air placements. Don't have to be there. Some placements, just heavy air placements. Specifically maybe in Gemini. Also somebody that's connected to Virgo or water energy. Cancerian energy, I would say. All right, you guys, now we're going to ask for an advice, and then we're going to call this it. I hope this really helped and resonated. This is my Sacred Space prayer cards. These are my very own self-made oracle deck, and they're exclusively now out for sale. If you want one, you can make a pledge at my Kickstarter campaign. It ends in 10 days, you guys, 10 days. So hurry up if you want one. There might not be around for another round. We'll see, but probably not. And this is just a prototype. The actual deck is going to be like a little bit more matte and have more like beautiful holographic finish. I think you'll love it. For some reason, I'm hearing some of you are Finnish. So weird. All right, let's just see. Sacred Space prayer cards, Sacred Space oracle deck. What is the advice from a beautiful Taurus? Whoa! Boom. Radiant transmission of truth and love. So again, this speaking your truth, revealing a secret, almost like intuitive, like, what do you call it? Connection that is like beyond words. It's a heart-to-heart connection. It's an intuitive connection. It's a metaphysical connection. There is some kind of, almost, you know, like twins that can read each other's minds and know what the other one feels. That kind of energy, right? And together you are coming together to radiate transmission of truth and love. So you might have a mission here of truth and love together. And laughter too, I'm hearing. Laughter. A lot of laughter, my loves. This is number 6. Also talks about healing. Let's see what the message is for you guys. The medicine says, arise from the silence and awaken your transmission. This is your ignition. Choose your thoughts, words, and beliefs with wisdom, for the all-knowing is listening. All that you emanate out will return to you plentyfold, dearest channel of a sacred mission to radiate love, truth, and you. The meditation of this card says, this card wants you to know that you are a divine channel of vibrations that is here to be shared. All that you hold within is now asking to be shared. Don't think too much about how it is perceived. Simply have faith that as long as you are in alignment to truth and love and to your own soul, it will be received just as it is meant to. So it's something about this creative way that you're expressing yourself as well, Taurus, that is really, really giving you here and gifting you. You're birthing something bright and beautiful and new, and probably together with this person, whatever this is, right? However you share your creative flow of life, your insights and your heart, now it is time. The mission is not to be a hero or a heroine, but to realize that which you hold within. A mission can be grand on a small scale. Begin within. We have the Hermit, right? Begin within and let it ripple and radiate out at its own pace. Trust that what you have to give is just what is needed right now. So something again here, and trusting in your own capacity to receive and to create life, right? The mantra here is, or affirmation if you want, I let go of anything that has silenced my truth. I embrace the power of love within my own expression. Yes! Boom! I love this. I let go of anything that has silenced my truth, and I embrace the power of love within my own expression. Taurus, this cannot be more clear. There's some kind of secrecy here or hidden truth that comes up to the surface, and this person or this union is here to help you out, to let go of the harshness of standing on your own and trying to make it on your own. And now when you guys come together, something beautiful is birthing. Something is, I'm hearing like flower explosions, like something really, really magnificent is birthing. And this is your transmission. This is your message to the world. So I'm so happy to hear this and see this for you guys. And I am overwhelmed with joy for you. And please let me know how it pertains to you. If you want to share here in the comments down below. It is a safe space, like I said. Do remember to hit the subscription button too. And because I know I have a lot of new viewers and new subscribers. So I'm so excited to share this love with you guys. I'll see you soon and have a beautiful, beautiful beginning of April and end of March. Bye.